This is the new Infinix Note 12i. It is one of the lineups in the Infinix Note 12 series, although you might consider it the least option in the series, but it is not. This one sports the MediaTek Helio G85, a gaming processor, with a 4 gigs of RAM that you can easily increase up to 6 GB by memory fusion. And it feels like this feature is now trendy in 2020 smartphones. It is a good thing, by the way. It also sports a 50 megapixel camera lens and a 5000 mAh battery capacity. So all of this at an affordable price of 104,000 in Naira. So inside the box, of course you know you're getting so many things. First, to get the smartphone with the specs labeled. Next, to get the SIM ejector pin. The X-Pack leaflet that says you can win free phones. And then you get the Infinix Care Plus card, the X Gold card, a clear TPU case for the smartphone. It feels durable. And then the charger, a USB Type-C cable with an orange theme, and the earphones. This phone is the affordable version of the Note 12 series. It feels a lot like the new Infinix Hot 12. This phone is fast. The display refreshes at 90Hz and you have the notch cutout for the selfie camera. For the design, it's nothing like the Infinix Note 11i. It has a dual tone finish that makes it look like glass, but it is an all-round plastic build with a glossy finish. This is the snowfall white color and it looks really sweet. You also have it in forced black color, but personally this color does it for me. You have square-sided frames that makes it look like it's made of metal, but it's actually plastic. I think the design of this phone goes a long way with the price. At the bottom you have a metal finish that sports the speaker grill, the USB Type-C charging port, the microphone that cancels noise, and a 3.5 headphone jack. On the left is a tray for 2 SIMs and a micro SD card. And then on the right side you get the volume plus and minus buttons, the power button that also double up as the fingerprint scanner. This phone is impressive in so many ways. It is well made as usual, and the camera module sticks out a bit, but in a very modest way. And also Infinix this time provided a very good TPU case that shields the camera module. Well done Infinix, well done. The display is a 6.82-inch IPS LCD with a refresh of 60 and 90 Hz. I love this phone's display, it's quite impressive, and I love how smooth the response is. It is an HD Plus display with a 720 pixels and a total of 263 pixels per inch density. The display is wide enough with reasonable bezels and the color is truly amazing. Honestly, it feels like an AMOLED display, and I love a display that has every details intact. And you won't have problems using this smartphone outdoors. So if you love consuming media content on smartphones, this phone's display is okay, and nothing seems to be lacking behind. And also the audio quality is very good. It is a stereo speaker, yes, but all the sound comes from the bottom firing speaker and it is loud. Okay, maybe you should also share your thoughts after listening. What do you think? And then another feature that makes this phone really stand out is the fingerprint unlock. The side-mounted fingerprint responds and unlocks the phone in seconds. And that's a very good feature of the Note 12i. Just like I did compare the A11 Pro Max of Humidigi to the Infinix Note 11 Pro. The response is okay. This phone comes with the Android version 12, and the processor here, Helio G85 chipset, is a gaming processor, coupled with the 4 gigs of RAM available. So playing games here is a breeze. Although not the best gaming experience, I played Free Fire on this smartphone for hours, and in my experience, it is okay. The only downside here is that it drains the life out of this smartphone battery, and also tends to lag at some point in the game, especially playing at high graphics settings. But the rendering is okay, and the gameplay is smooth. Now moving to the camera department, the main camera lens is a 50 megapixel camera that captures very good details. I love the contrast and saturation level, especially daylight. The color is also accurate, and in video recording, the quality is okay. You get good details when you shoot at 2K at 30 frames per second. The color is good at high resolution, although there is no stabilization, but it does have very good autofocus, and that's a good feature. Also in the selfie part, it is fine too. It is an 80 megapixel camera lens and have details too. So this is what a 2K at 30 frames per second video looks like from the front-facing camera of the Infinix Note 12i. What do you think of the sound quality coming out from this device and also the picture quality? High dynamic range is present at some point and the color production is okay. So do let me know what you think in the comments below. The caveat is that generally you need good lighting to have good shots, and it is okay for most social media postings. The battery life of this phone is okay and strong in my experience. It is a 5000 mAh battery and it lasted for a very long time, except when you get involved in hours of gaming. There's a lot to like about this smartphone. The spec is quite decent and I love the design too. The sound feels decent and the display at 90Hz is not a downside. Of course, it does not support 5G connectivity, and in Nigeria here we don't have 5G connectivity yet. But you can always disable most of the Bluetooth that comes with the user interface, and it is all good. So guys, what are your thoughts about the Infinix Note 12i? Please, I'd like you to share your thoughts in the comment, and also like and share this video to someone out there to help make a purchase decision. Thank you so much guys for watching the video.